In previous class, we discussed about geometry of single point tools, chip formation, types of chips like continuous and discontinuous, and tool materials, etc. In this class, we're going to discuss about what are the different types of chip formations, next, and mechanisms of orthogonal cuttings, merchant circle diagrams, etc. So for this class, I'm sharing my screen to you. Okay. Is my screen is visible to you? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coming to mechanisms of mechanics, orthogonal means two-dimensional. Isometric means three-dimensional. Here I am discussing about orthogonal cutting. In this, I am showing a one diagram about orthogonal cutting. This diagram was discussed in previous class, but for explaining of mechanics of orthogonal cutting, we are taking same diagram here. Let's see this. Here, the workpiece is placed at surface and tool is placed at relative angle to the workpiece. Here I am showing about some angles like VC, VS and VF. What are the relations and denotations, etc. I will explain in those angles in right side. First coming to T1. T1 is the uncut chip thickness. What is that? T1 is before cutting thickness. T2 is after cutting. Here I am showing that tool is placed at relative angle to the workpiece. When tool is moving on workpiece, the chip flow will be in direction of upward direction. Here I am showing that VF. VF is the chip flow velocity. That means tool is moving on workpiece, the chip flow direction will be in upward direction. T1 will be the uncut chip thickness, T2 is the cut chip thickness. Next coming to R. R is nothing but chip thickness ratio. Then the relation is for chip thickness ratio R equal to T1 by T2 before cutting divided by after cutting. Next, here I am showing some angles, that means alpha. Alpha is rack angle. Next, here pi. In between T1 to T2, pi is the shear angle. Next, VC. VC is the cutting velocity and VS is the shear velocity. Here VF. VF is nothing but chip flow velocity. Those are the denotations for mechanics of orthogonal cutting. Next, here some assumptions are taken for smooth flow of material cutting or metal cutting. Here no contact at the flank. Flank is nothing but it is the face of the surface that is related to the tool. Next, width of the chip remains constant. That means chip width will be continuous flow. Here third point will be uniform cutting. That means here the chip flow thickness or the thickness of chip will be continuous. Longer chips will be formed in this here by using single point cutting tools. Next, continuous chip is produced. Discontinuous chip will not produce here. Only continuous chips are produced. The main assumptions are no contact, width of chip remains constant, uniform cutting velocity, continuous chip will produce it. Next, some relations are taken from the above diagram. Here, volume before cutting that equal to volume after cutting. Volume means space of workpiece before cutting, after cutting. Before cutting, the volume will be T1 and B1 L1. That means T1 is the thickness, B is the breadth, L is the length. All are in mentioned like T1, B1, L1. After cutting, the volume will be T2, B2, L2. That means here in previously we discussed about R. R is the chip thickness ratio. That the expression for chip thickness ratio is T1 by T2. R equal to T1 by T2. So I am applying same equation in here in volumetric flow rate. So T1 by T2 equal to Vf by Vc. That means thickness ratio, chip thickness ratio R equal to Vf. Vf is nothing but chip flow thickness by cutting velocity. Here I am showing that what is Vf and what is Vc. Vf is the chip flow thickness. Here I am showing Vf to you. Vf is the chip flow thickness T1. Vf by Vc. That means T1 by T2. Next, coming to mechanics of orthogonal cutting. First of all, we discuss about what is what. T1 is what is T1, what is T2. R is denoted by somewhat thing. Alpha is rack angle. So, coming to main mechanics of orthogonal cutting. Here I am showing that mechanics of orthogonal cutting. In first slide, we discuss about what are the basic terms we are used for mechanics of orthogonal cutting. Second, we will discuss about main mechanics of orthogonal cutting. Here I am showing that one figure about mechanics. Here I am taking two triangles from same figure represented similarly, but I am taking triangles into outside, naming as A, B, C, D. First of all, I am taking the triangles into two divisions. First triangle is the ABC and second one is the ACD. Okay. Hello.
Okay,
Anyone?
sir. Okay, sir.
అర్థమవుతుందా?
అర్థమవుతుంది సార్.
తెలుగులో ఏం చెప్పలేదు కదా? Okay. Here I am taking two triangles as a two divisions. First of all, first triangle will be ABC. It is the one triangle. Next, second triangle is the ACD, total triangle. First one thickness is T1 and second triangle thickness is T2. The angles between the triangles are represented in here to outside. Phi is the shear angle and alpha will be the rack angle. So, here I am writing some equations here from triangles ABC and ACD. Sin pi. First of all, I am taking thickness 1. Why I am taking thickness 1? Because before cutting thickness is T1. After cutting thickness will be T2. So I am discussing about before cutting. Before cutting T1. So T1 is at opposite side. When I am taking right angle triangles, opposite side will be the sine notation. For adjacent side, we are taking cos. Here, the angle will be pi. Pi is the shear angle. For T1 thickness, I am taking ABC triangle. Sin pi. Sin pi is the T1 by AB. T1 by AB. That means sine is used for opposite components. opposite sides. Sin pi will be the T1 by AB. For this expression, T1 is divided by AB. So I am taking only T1 into left side. So T1 equal to AB into sin pi. AB is multiplied with sin pi. T1 equal to AB into sin pi. Next, coming to similarly T2. T2 is taken from ACD triangle. Next, second triangle. In this triangle, for T2 is AB. So I am explained in above equation T2. That means for opposite side, I am taking sin pi. Here, for T2 thickness, I am taking ACD triangle. From ACD triangle, T2 will be the cos. Here I am representing for T2, the angle will be pi minus alpha. So T2 is in adjacent side, not in opposite side. Adjacent side, I am taking cos pi minus alpha. Cos, here I am showing that cos pi minus alpha equal to same as T2 by AB. Similar to the first ABC triangle, cos pi minus alpha equal to, after cutting from ACD triangle, T2 by AB. From that equation, T2 equal to AB cos pi minus alpha from above equation. Therefore, from T1 to T2, we know that the chip thickness ratio will be the T1 by T2. By dividing T1 by T2, T1 is the AB sin pi divided by T2 is the AB cos pi minus alpha. Subtracting rack angle from the shear angle. Next, R equal to T1 by T2 is nothing but R. R equal to AB sin pi is nothing but sin pi. Next, AB cos pi minus alpha equal to cos pi minus alpha. AB is similar, so I am neglecting that point. R equal to sin pi by cos pi minus alpha. Next, R equal to sin pi by cos pi minus alpha. It is in the format of cos A minus B. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay. Next, R equal to, in both terms, I am dividing with cos pi for cancellations. Here R equal to sin pi by cos pi. Next, second term cos pi into cos alpha plus sin pi into sin alpha divided by cos pi. I am taking both sides cos pi for dividing cancellations. That equal to sin by cos is nothing but tan pi by, here cos pi is similar, cos pi by cos pi is 1. Next, cos alpha, I am writing remaining terms, cos alpha plus sin by cos tan pi into sin alpha. Next, in next equation, I am taking all the terms into left. I am interchanging the expressions. Here, cos alpha will be taken out, or cos alpha plus remaining terms, or tan phi into sin alpha. Dividing term tan pi will be taken into right side, equal to tan pi. Next, tan pi minus r tan pi into sin alpha equal to r cos alpha. After that, taking tan pi is common. After that, 1 minus r sin alpha equal to r cos alpha. Tan pi equal to r cos alpha divided by 1 minus r sin alpha. This is the relation for mechanics of orthogonal cutting. Next, velocity relationships. Here I am showing and taking same diagram here. by applying sine rule. That means, first of all, I am taking right side triangle VF by sine pi. Those are, here I am taking all our right side triangles. For T1, the angle will be shear angle. T1 VF by sine pi. Sine pi is nothing but opposite side. VF by sine pi equal to shear velocity. VS by sine 90 minus alpha. అమ్మా ఇక్కడ ఏం లేదు, మనము VF ని తీసుకుంటే చిప్ ఫ్లో థిక్నెస్ ని తీసుకుంటే దాని యాంగిల్ సైన్ పై వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ VS ని తీసుకుంటే 90 మైనస్ ఆల్ఫా అని తీసేస్తే మనకి పై అనేది వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి, VS by sin 90 minus alpha. Next, that equal to VC by sin. ఈ టూ టర్మ్స్ కూడా VC కి ఈక్వల్. VC by sin 90 minus pi. In second equation, VF by sin pi equal to sin 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So the angle will be alpha. Sin 90 minus alpha equal to cos alpha. VC by sin 90 minus theta. VC by cos pi minus alpha. Overall, VF will be VC into R. VS equal to VC into cos alpha by cos pi minus alpha. మా మైక్స్ ఆన్ చేయండి. ఎనీబడి? మా ఏమన్నా అర్థమవుతుందా ఇది?
అర్థమవుతుంది సార్.
ఫస్ట్ ఇది అర్థమైందా? T1 అంటే ఏంది, T2 అంటే ఏంది, క్లారిటీగా ఉందా? అసలు థిక్నెస్లు ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నాము, ఇక్కడ VFలు VSలు ఇవన్నీ అర్థమైనాయా? మా త్వరగా రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వండి, టైం లేదు. క్లియర్ కదా ఇదంతా?
ఓకే సార్.
నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ లో ట్రయాంగిల్స్ ఎలా తీసుకున్నాం అర్థమైందా? టూ ట్రయాంగిల్స్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ coming to merchant circle diagram. Merchant circle diagram, I am showing one figure for merchant circle diagram. Here three triangles are there. So this is the diagram for merchant circle diagram. Horizontal component will be FC, cutting force. Vertical component will be FT, thrust force. And Fn will be the normal force. Here F will be the frictional force. Alpha will be the rack angle. Fs will be the shear force. Next, I am showing angles about different sides, taking all triangles in different slides. Okay. First of all, in this diagram, same merchant circle will be taken for representation, but for differentiation, for difference, I am taking different colors here. First of all, the blue and green is the one triangle. Second one is the violet and black color, violet and green color. Third one is the blue and black. Those are the three triangles. First of all, I am explaining first triangle. That will be the FC and FT, represented by blue and green color. Here, first of all, the horizontal component will be FC, cutting force. FT will be the thrust force. The resultant force for FC and FT denoted by R. The angle for horizontal component of resultant force, that is denoted by beta minus alpha, or it can be also defined represented by x also. Here, this is the right angle triangle. So I am taking resultant force will be according to Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is nothing but hypotenuse equal to side square plus side square. That means here the opposite side will be fc square plus adjacent side will be the opposite will be ft and adjacent will be the fc. Fc square plus fe is nothing but ft, thrust force. Here in this slide, ft will be noted as fe. Fe is nothing but vertical force, fe square. From this expression, tan alpha, that means tan angle will be the beta minus alpha, tan beta minus alpha equal to fc by ft. We also know that tan theta equal to sin by cos. Here fc by ft, opposite by adjacent side, fc by ft. From second triangle, I am taking Harish. Hello, Harish. Anybody please respond? Mankumar.
సార్
హలో,
చెప్పండి సార్.
వింటున్నారా?
వింటున్నాం సార్.
హరీష్ రెస్పాండ్ కాలేదు.
ఏమో సార్.
ఉమ్,
ఏమో సార్.
ఇప్పుడు రెస్పాండ్ అవుతున్నాడు. ఫస్ట్ మెకానిక్స్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్థోగోనల్ కటింగ్ అర్థమైందమ్మా?
అర్థమైంది సార్.
నెక్స్ట్ మర్చెంట్ సర్కిల్ డయాగ్రాము, దానికోసం ఒక క్లాస్ పెట్టుకొని చెప్పుకుందాం అమ్మా నీట్గా.
సార్
ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు టైం చాలదు, ఇప్పుడు నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసినా కనీసం ఒక 20 minutes కావాలి దానికి,
ఓకే సార్.
ఆ క్లాస్కి. దానికి సపరేట్ క్లాస్ రేపు కానీ తర్వాత కానీ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో కానీ పెట్టుకుందాము.
ఓకే సార్.
దాని గురించి క్లారిటీగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. ఇదైతే అర్థమైంది కదా మెకానిక్స్?
సార్
ఓకే అమ్మా. ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా?
నో సార్.
లేదు
శ్రీహరి, డౌట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా?
లేదు.
విష్ణు, నవీన్? ఓకే అమ్మా, విల్ మీట్ ఆన్ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్.
సార్.
ఓకే, బాయ్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
బాయ్ అమ్మా.
హరీష్ విష్ణు